I think it has to do with, that black male pride thing.
Absolutely. And that's exactly why I made my project what it was. Because for me, it was like, I knew like, okay, if I'm gonna be making music, it has to have some sort of meaning. I can't
content.
I can't just be making music just to do it because I quite frankly don't want to do that. I don't want to make music enough to be like, oh yeah, let me just put stuff out there. If I'm gonna make some music, I want people to take something from it.
Yeah.
And so the reason I titled it "It's Okay to Feel" is I'm like, I was really talking to men, our generation in general, right? We live in a day and age where everybody thinks that like you should be numb to feelings, and feeling anything is a sign of weakness. And so especially black men, especially straight black men, like you feel something, you cry, you soft, you gay, you this, you that, and it's
always
like,
titles, always labels.
It's always a label to come with it. And for me, it was like, okay, I
usually people that label you though don't have a daddy. So go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off.
No, but that's
I'm gonna let you cook.
The reality is just like I have feelings, and it is okay,
and it's valid. So, bro, dog, just that simple statement, that simple sentence that you just said, right?
Yeah.
It took me so long to understand that feelings are valid,
Bro.
and feelings are real, and people have the right to have those feelings because our community has taught us to cut the cord on emotions, bro. And it goes way back further than anything that I think any of us can talk about, right? Because if you really think about it, it started when they started disconnecting us from our families back in slavery days. I hate to talk about slavery, right? Because I feel like blacks have evolved so much, right? I hate to keep us right there, right?
Right.
But
it's important.
Yeah, it's very important.
History.
It's real, and it's real true, and it happened, right? So for me, it's like I feel like once they started to separate families, our bonds and our need for that was over with. Like they would pull dad and send Jimbo everywhere, right? They may keep mom with the kids for about 5 to 7 years, but then after them kids get 7, 8, 9 years old, they snatching them. They own different plantations.
Yeah.
So the attachments to family and like that attachment to having that dad, now it's just like you can have it, or you can leave it, or you can take it because mama gonna do everything. You know what I mean? So we've been put into that mindset, I believe, right, for a long time, to where now everything, when you tap into a bag or you tap into, you gay. No, bro, I'm just well adjusted and emotionally intelligent and know how to filter how I feel, and that does not make me gay. My feelings are valid. How I feel is real. I'm not gonna just turn this off and shut it down because you're uncomfortable by watching me go through an emotion. Because you haven't learned how to process your emotions as a black man or as a human.
Man.
And it took me to be 35, 40 to realize emotional intelligence, bro.